Hi, my name is Gavin. Welcome to O.Noir. I'm one of 9 guide servers here at O.Noir, dining in the dark. I'd love to have you guys come by and check it out sometime. We've all been to dinner many times, but never like this.
As William Shakespeare says, there's no darkness but ignorance. So if there's a will, there's a way. I send messages to other restaurateurs in the business. They should hire visually impaired people. They should work on that. There are a lot of small things here and there we could do and for the blind community.
It was a Monday. It was the week of St. Patrick's Day. It was 4 years ago now. And I remember it like it was yesterday. I woke up on a Saturday, it started, and I had blurry vision. I just thought, wow, what happened? You know, my vision's blurry. I have like little floaters in my eye. That's happened before. Okay, I hope it goes away. And so the day went on, and you know, I was out and about. I had things to do, and life was moving on. And I could see things, but I couldn't see distance. I could see objects, but I couldn't see detail. I couldn't see any street signs anymore. It was weird. And so then Sunday came along, and the same thing was still occurring on Sunday. I thought that maybe I would sleep it off. Maybe it was a hangover. Maybe it was, I don't know, maybe it was, every word was maybe. And so Sunday came along, and maybe he just didn't cut it anymore. So there was no eye doctor open on Sunday. So I gave it till Monday, and I told myself, well, I'm gonna call Monday morning, make an eye doctor appointment, and not settle for a push off. I'm gonna go Monday. I gotta go. I gotta figure this out. And so I went to our doctor, and I told him pretty much just the same story as I just told you guys. And he, knowing that I was diabetic, knowing my medical history, he said to me, what's the first letter you see in the eye chart? And from being someone who had sight, I looked at him and I wanted to tell him that it was that huge E that I've seen so many times in the past that I could no longer see. But I couldn't tell him that I couldn't see it anymore. I had to tell him the truth. So I love my dad. My dad's my best friend. My mom is my best friend too. Couldn't really have 2 better parents. I love them so much. And I have a cousin that's amazing. It's my age, that does all the things I love to do. Helps me still do the things I want to do. And CNIB is fantastic. When I first became blind, I guess it's like such a shock. What are you gonna do? Who are you gonna talk to? Where are you gonna go? And they became my new family, CNIB. People that I didn't know, that I probably walked by the street before and didn't think a second about. Now all of a sudden I was talking to. Now all of a sudden I cared about. Now all of a sudden I was listening to. Now all of a sudden I related to. Now all of a sudden I wanted advice from. I wanted their opinion. I wanted to know how they dealt with things, how they functioned, how they were perceived by people, how I had so many questions of people, and they were fantastic, you know what I mean?
Hi, my name is Moe Alameddine. I'm the owner and general manager of O.Noir. I started in 2006 in Montreal, and now in Toronto since 2009. I would really be happy if you join and try our unique experience in the dark. A lot of people, they ask us, why should we trust you? How come the food is, we always say our kitchen is open, is lit. Anyone wanna come to our kitchen, even the media, they came and they filmed. We have nothing to hide. All what we do is we serve the food in the dark. And we trust the servers and we give them the trust to do the job.
So a lot of people always ask me about good stories in the dark and good guests, and I guess one story that sticks in my mind is the story of I had a couple and they came in with a third. It was a couple and a lady, and it was a really busy night. And so at the end of the night, I asked them, how was their evening? How was your experience? And that's when I knew something was different about the night and about the experience. And the lady said to me, she said, that was the best night I had in 174 nights. And I thought, wow, what do you mean? Explain. So I had to ask her, what do you mean? What happened? And so she said, well, 174 days ago, I was in a car accident, and I had facial reconstructive surgery as a result of my car accident. So since then, when I have people over at my house and I have them for dinner, they make me feel uncomfortable in my own house, and they stare at me, and it's just not the same. She said, tonight, no one stared at me, no one made me feel uncomfortable. She said, for 174 days, I haven't laughed. Tonight, I laughed like I haven't laughed before. So she said, I just wanted to say thank you, Gavin. So she says, can I give you a hug? And I said, no, actually, can I give you a hug? And right then and there, we had the biggest hug, and it was just the nicest moment I think I've had.